People are like, what is he laughing at?
I don't know. Can everybody hear us now? Do we have any audio now? Somebody, please text us in the chat. If you can hear us, please, God.
Zach could hear us.
Yeah, I was just testing it with Zach.
I think it's because it's whoever's talking.
Oh, so because I wasn't on the screen, it was muted. Oh, so how about that? There you go. Why don't you guys welcome our guests?
Can everybody hear us?
Yeah, they can hear now. The mics are on.
Oh yeah, now we can say where we're at. Should we say hello again?
Yeah, say hello again.
All they did was see us kiss and not understand that it's more than just me.
You're here.
I'm here.
And we're here.
Yes.
And we have this
We're
crazy
together.
setup.
Like
We don't know
we touch each other, we hug and we cuddle up.
It's like coronavirus is ended.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, now it's just the vibe.
The vibe.
I've shortened it. Yeah. Yes.
So we are here at the Grand Resort in lovely Warren, Ohio, where they have built a beautiful $1 million state-of-the-art cigar lounge.
And chairs that move around.
And chairs that move around.
Which is really nice.
And in case you guys haven't noticed, we are for cocktails this year.
Yes. So let's have our first sip of root.
That's obviously not my first sipper, but
Shot number one.
All day.
It took,
you had to do the shot.
I played the shot thing.
Oh, I was going to say.
I haven't eaten anything today.
He hasn't eaten anything today.
Jesus Christ.
So this could get very interesting. It might start doing the old days.
The old school lean.
old
We're not
four
doing
shots.
shots, so
Well, there's a lot of alcohol in front of us.
I know. Our current drink is the grapefruit spritz. It's Italicus liqueur, grapefruit soda water, with a fresh grapefruit wheel. It's actually very refreshing.
It's delicioso.
I mean, I know it looks like we, as burly, tough men that we are,
Yeah.
should not be enjoying this cocktail. But we are enjoying this cocktail.
Oh, now I can hear you, Tony. There you go.
Okay.
Can you hear me now too?
Yeah, real good.
Okay. But yes, I know we as burly men should not, but we don't judge on people's drink choices before the shots.
No, we don't judge.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, so well.
Okay.
Well, that's awkward to be this close.
But anyway.
I'm here too. I'm actually at the table. I want everybody to know that.
He doesn't have multiple drinks in front of him. He only has.
No, they cheaped me out. I get the one, and my sister got it for me.
Yeah.
Once she backed you up on it.
Yeah, it's party time. I mean,
Awesome.
should we do like an endorsement for sure? Microphones.
Yes, we should.
Tim.
Yes, Jim.
Potato.
So yes, all of our microphone and all of our equipment was supplied by Brandon's wife's husband. Brandon's wife was on the show. Brandon's
My
wife-
sister.
Yeah, I was
Brandon's
like,
sister.
we're not gonna.
Oh my God, we were already
Oh my
fucked.
God. Brandon's sister's
Husband,
husband.
my brother-in-law.
Brandon's brother.
This is gonna go well.
And Natalie was on the show, the last show we did
Yeah.
Yes.
for Hartville Hemp. So we appreciate her husband and the microphones and all the cables that have been provided to us.
That was very kind.
Very, very, very nice.
There's our shout outs.
If you want to get in touch with him, you have to call Brandon's mother-in-law's sister's father,
Cousin. Half cousin.
Yeah.
half cousin.
And she lives down by the deli off of Main.
Yes.
I wish that we could turn the. We may have to take the camera on a little ride later.
You guys
can.
should see this place.
We can do a walk. We can do a tour.
I think we might have to do a walkthrough.
We'll
Just
do it with our man Joe Vaughn.
hell yeah.
The funny thing is that like where I'm sitting is different from Tony. And I can see out the window and there's a pool outside. So buns keep walking by. And so while we're having this, if I get a little distracted, it's not because of the buns, it's there's a glare.
Oh, gonna feed him.
I'm gonna say no.
Not very. Okay, so this is the spring blossoms.
Hold it up. Hold up the spring blossom so they can
Chamomile
see.
infused gin. yellow chartreuse, adjusted fresh grapefruit juice, agave. That's an agave flower petal. That's what they use in tequila.
Oh,
They use the heart of agave.
don't they use for what mezcal? What's the?
Am I just not talking loud enough? Or
You're just not projecting towards your microphone very well. I keep trying
Are we
to
already
help you.
going here too?
what's that? This is the. Oh, this is the clarification. I was just corrected by my esteemed colleague Jovan. This is strawberry pineapple black tea with clarified milk punch. Are you sure? Because it has its leaf in it. Pineapple. Oh, it's a pineapple. Okay.
It does look like a pineapple.
Let's see. This
No wonder it was so tough. Oh, you are bumper, whatever.
It's tough to, but we.
This is a lot better than I thought.
Oh yeah, let's hit it. Shot number.
Shot number 2.
Yes. That's interesting.
What's in that? What's the main taste in that? The liquor.
What is the liquor? Do you know what the liquor is? I think it's rum. It tastes like rum to me.
Like
Doesn't say what it is.
Yeah. But it's very, very good. These were created by Zach at the Grand Resort.
yeah. Tell everybody clearly because we were muted at first. Let everybody know where are we tonight. We are together.
We are all
in one
together.
place.
Jeremy's staying
The first
at the
time
house.
ever,
First time ever we were there.
4 shots is done
Yep.
live together.
Right. Which we hope to do more of. That was our original plan,
Yes.
is to be on
So this is a
location.
test. This is like a test system.
So we do have some special guests. Actually, we might as well bring him on right now since we're
Mhm.
talking about him.
Bring them up.
And he's standing right in front of me. It's
Am I supposed
Judgment.
to do it?
We'll pull the
coming
chair.
behind you.
Pull the chair around.
I will say it's a little bit interesting because like we don't have our screens in front of us, so we just start talking
Like people.
like
You don't got to hold that real close to you.
It's not the same. You got that Frank Sinatra.
A little too much.
So I would like to introduce you guys to my good friend Jovan Gonzalez. He is the cigar director here at Avalon Resort, and he was doing so well with it, and he got so busy. He used to be the manager of the wine as well. They promoted him to just cigars. So Jovan, welcome to 4 shots.
Or cocktails.
I don't know. My mic.
You're good.
Oh yeah.
Brandon keeps playing with my.
So I was watching it from the back table, and I saw the 4 shots as like 80s retro look.
Yeah.
With Tony Delano. Yeah. Jeremy.
Yeah, so each season we give it a different theme. If we change the theme song and the aesthetic,
Because Jeremy writes the music.
yes,
Compose them too.
I compose them and record them after many drinks.
So tell us about how this whole thing went down. Talk about our relationship. Obviously, very fine selection of La Barba Caldwell products here. But let's just do the history of where the idea came from, how you got here.
Well, I've always liked cigars. I've known Tony at the house way before I was the director here at the Grand Resort. We built a relationship with the house. My grandmother's actually originally from Honduras, and she was the coffee farm. So when he did the Barba Reds, originally in Honduras, I was telling him about my history, my family, and we kind of built a relationship that way. And then eventually, the owner here at the resort said, I want to have a cigar lounge, one of the best on the East Coast, to compete with anywhere in the U.S. And he was looking for somebody who knows cigars. And actually, Alex McDowell, our bartender there, was Giovanni who's about cigars. And my godfather growing up was Italian, and he would just always smoke cigars every single day.
Is he in the mob?
Awesome.
I mean, just Italian.
It's young
smoke cigars, Youngstown. Like, you could flip a coin, and probably both sides are going to end up on heads.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It happens.
Anyway, so you were into Jeremy just interrupted you. So you were into cigars.
into cigars.
Text
and,
Jim, ask him how I
they
boost the
said, okay,
game.
we're going to build this room. We're going to have
Text him and say, how does he
wanted to
boost the
compete with
game?
Anywhere in the world, definitely on the East Coast, one of the best lounges. He says, I want to give the owner is wants to give them an aesthetic where people can't smoke indoors anymore. There's not enough places. Well, why discriminate against people smoking indoors? I want people to have a place where they can whether it's cigarettes or cigars, to feel free to come in and enjoy a nice cocktail, great food, and have a great cigar afterwards. So here at the resort, we are also a members club. The Grand Resort here in Warren, Ohio is open to the public. It's kind of our showpiece. We have multiple bars.
There's like 7 bars in this building.
Yeah, 7 bars. We have a wine cellar, outdoor pool, room and bath.
300. You can go swimming 365 days a year in Ohio.
So we have over 200 different varieties of cigars here, curated by myself and Tony Milano, and had a huge opportunity to just really show kind of the East Coast some of the best lineups around. Really,
What's cool about it is, you have the famous like Grand Havana room in New York, LA, and a lot of really famous old places that really haven't been updated. This place is like has got the vibe that it's new, it's fresh, but it's still super sophisticated. And it doesn't it remind you of like a Grand Havana room type place?
Yeah, no, I mean it's old world, like the decor and everything, like high end old world, but it's like it's done. Like I feel like I should be in the tie, but like it's like a mullet,
Right.
Party, business on top, party. I love it. Like I was asking him, I'm like, before we went on, he was telling me about, so I was like, can I smoke a cigarette here? And he was explaining kind of you guys, like, we're making it so it can be welcome to people to enjoy it. And I was like, that's just incredible because there's, this is a truly unique place. Truly unique place.
And they just this is all new. So this is all been done in the past year. It's probably like a $50 or $60 maybe even more.
I think throughout the restaurants and pools and this lounge is probably upward of 30 million renovations, all new, brand new. We definitely have that old world, but it's all walks of life, whether you're middle class, upper middle class. You could run into anybody. You don't have to wear a tie and a suit to be in here, but you're in here. We have golfers, we have people from the pool coming in and out, enjoying just the lounge, great cocktails and great cigars, and cigarettes as well. They prefer, and it just gives us an opportunity to kind of showcase what we have to offer at the country club.
Are those Remingtons on the old wall over there, the bronze?
The bronze horse.
How did you know that?
How do you not know Remingtons?
Are you like a bronze horse collector?
I love bronze stuff.
Yeah, definitely after, you're going to have to do a little walk around.
Yeah.
I was joking with Tony. That over there we have like a multiple ducks.
Yeah, there are a
They're not
lot
real
of
ducks, but we joke around because it's like the solitude corner, and we tell people if they want to just sit down and just stare at the ducks, how to get peace of mind and enjoy a cigar over in the corner.
I've always wanted to smoke around ducks, so I think this is
you
kind of nailed it.
whenever you want, you can go over there.
Yeah.
The other cool thing about it is you can, like, obviously we're having these awesome craft cocktails, and I didn't do this clarification. I thought was going to be way too sweet for me, but it's not. It's not at all. It's not at all. But the cocktail program here is amazing. Food's amazing. Joe Barn and I split duck fat poutine quite often. Running around, so we're gonna have to get some of that later.
We have over 600 different varieties of wine here in the building.
The wine list that we built.
fantastic. One of the best also.
You can get Chateau Lafite by the glass here, basically. 'Cause they have a, I don't know how much that thing costs. It probably costs. But basically, what it does is it lays argon gas on top of the bottles of wine, so that you can pour wine by the glass and not ruin the bottle. So you can, some people can't afford a $6,000 bottle of wine, but you might be able to splurge and have $100 glass of wine just to be able to taste what like that tastes like, which I think is really cool because not a lot of people. And I would spend $100. I would spend $200 to try those wines without having to buy them.
So downstairs in the wine cellar, we have the Wine Emotions argon gas system. It's like a cuvee where you can do 1 ounce, 3 ounce, or 6 ounce pours. Some of the top wines in the world, old world, new world. And it just gives you like that opportunity to get a little taste of 90 plus point other wines. We have, I think, 12 to 15 wines and 100-point wines across the board.
It makes me want to go down there and like how Holly Shore did and see my man the Slurpee or whatever. Only seen the juice. And I just want to now it's pour. I know that would be disrespectful, but like that's how I would want to enjoy that.
Yeah. So if you guys want to get the old beer bong.
Oh yeah,
These beer bongs.
so Chateau Margaux. Yeah. I would.
Maybe next episode.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Let's get a little more sponsorship money.
Yeah.
And then
Let's get any sponsorship on it.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to like sound optimistic. Like there's people fighting for us right now.
Let's try
We're
next
just turning
drink.
them all away.
Let us try our next drink. What do you say?
Alhamo.
This is mezcal. Wow, I got real loud there. Mezcal, Grand Marnier, pineapple, orange, guava juice, fresh lime,
Lava juice.
guava.
Oh, I thought you said lava juice, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Read this.
With a dehydrated lime and an orange. I don't know if you know this or not. I know you're not the cocktail director. But what's with the dehydrated fruit? Do you know what it does?
I think it's mainly for show and aesthetic, but it gives it a taste.
Yeah.
We were kind of like talking about it, and I was like, if you use dehydrated and people aren't squeezing it, then when they're done, you can reuse it in the next glass.
Right.
So it actually goes further too.
Yeah, you can just pick it right out of the glass and put it right in somebody's.
Hey guys,
The next person's glass. Yes.
everybody in the chat says get a little closer to your mics.
Okay. A little closer.
Everybody,
Not a little closer.
yeah, everybody has to understand they're used to wearing headphones and knowing what they sound like. They have no idea it.
What?
Jennifer says treat them like balls and get in there, boys.
Oh.
Jiggle it just a little.
Let us know if we
Here's
guys
a Grand Resort.
They're soft. Yeah, this is for Jennifer.
Oh, this is good. This is like a real margarita.
Yeah, it is tasty. I like it. Here's another question I have about cocktails. Why is it no matter like if you get a whiskey just like straight, or you like meat, or you get this like you typically have straws in it? What is why?
To mix it.
To mix it? Isn't it already mixed?
Well, it's settled. So it's real fruity. It's settled.
But you don't have to mix up a glass of whiskey. It's neat.
Correct, because there's no fruit juice in it.
But I'm saying a lot of times when I go to restaurants or bars, they will serve it with a straw in like.
Oh, in the whiskey glass or just the whiskey?
Yes. Often.
Maybe if anybody that's watching could give us some insights on that, we would appreciate it. Because I don't know.
Because
I always
the
thought-
voice, it's like, the earth is burning. Do we really need to use this in our whiskey glass?
Is that why you think that?
No, not at all. I use them to pick my teeth.
Maybe that's what they're for.
Well, guys,
That's really good.
let's do the worst of the week.
Okay.
I am gonna find it.
Still batting the
I don't know if you guys can hear. Brandon and I are going to get into our worst of the week, which is a couple different news stories. that really kind of suck.
We're all out of order tonight.
Yeah, we're all out of order. We gotta do fresh shit still. Doesn't matter.
We'll get to it. Here we go.
Work on a newspaper is people working as a team. At the copy desk, the editor selects the news and photos for an issue and plans the estimated space on a miniature newspaper page, sometimes called a dummy.
Oh my gosh.
One of our mics.
Everybody in the chat. We hear you.
We can't hear you.
They can't, Tony and Jeremy, they cannot hear you. So they do not know what they sound like, that they don't sound like. It's going to be shooting the best we can for the whole episode because we have never done anything like this before. We've never done a live episode all in one place, all sitting here. So that's what we are going to try to do.
Are they upset with us?
No, it's just a lot of that they can hear you, but just barely. And it's this was an experiment. Next time we'll have this a little bit more fine-tuned. But let's get into our first worst of the week. We only have 2 worst of the weeks for tonight, and the first one is from someone who was enjoying a type of smoking. It's not what we like to enjoy necessarily. No, and it wasn't even crack. Believe it or not. Maybe no. It was that a man was critically injured after his e-cigarette exploded in his face. Now, normally we don't partake in enjoyment of human suffering, but we just have to. Well, we have to admit that it's an unfortunate scenario. It is definitely a candidate for worst of the week. If you were, pulling on your e-cigarette, what do they call it? No, you take a drag on a cigarette. Or what do they call it? Like a pull, a vape, a pull.
Pull of a robot.
And then it just blew up in the man's face. Was that?
Get it on tape because that's a nice lawsuit.
Well, we don't have it on tape, but we are just reading off the Huffington Post.
Did they get it on tape?
Oh, I don't know.
That guy is going to retire.
That guy's suing Jewel right now.
That's like getting Starbucks coffee.
Yeah.
Spilled on your lap.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a funny little story about that? What you're telling me?
Yes, go ahead.
So in the 90s, I don't know if you remember, but Jack in the Box, for those of you that don't know this chain of fast food restaurants, had a couple incidents where people died on the West Coast from like food poisoning, salmonella or something. So I went to every Jack in the Box in the seediest areas for like a 2-year period because I thought to myself, well, I'm in high school and it'd be cool to never have to work a day in my life. So I was trying to get food poisoning. And all I did was build up an immunity to the grease and disgustingness of it, and it became like my favorite meal was the tacos. I ate tacos, and I still love.
That's where he got his Greek god.
His body,
Physique, yes.
He's
The
Adonis.
I earned
Adonis.
it
Jack in
all.
the Box. Now we know.
Jeremy, it says here,
What is the secret to your?
unfortunately, I do not think that he will be able to file a lawsuit because, according to the story, the man was using an overpowered battery to.
Oh, he had modded it.
Yes, he had modified. It seems here that he was using a battery.
Sorry, buddy, your face is gone and you did nothing.
That,
Like all I got was diarrhea.
That's a good comparison.
I tried to kill myself, but
I didn't get any money. I just got
I tried to
diarrhea.
kill myself in Jack in the Box.
All I got was this lousy diarrhea.
No,
T-shirt. Yeah.
the second worst of the week is a video, and unfortunately, our hosts here will not be able to see it. But it's of a man who
watched it.
Well, he was. I changed it up on you guys here. You guys may have seen this. It went viral. There was a man trying to. It appears with. I had a U-Haul truck.
I
And
can actually watch it.
what's that?
I can see it.
You can see it. Tony can see it. Jeremy can't see it. I can't see the play button. Oh yeah, now we're really. Here we go. Oh my God. So in this video, I'll try to the U-Haul
I saw
video.
this one last night. The 18-wheeler.
No, it's a U-Haul truck who pulls in. Oh, jeez. Oh. Come around. So the man has a U-Haul truck. I'm gonna back it up. Everybody, stay in the
I
chat
have
here.
not seen this.
Okay, so this guy goes into a parking garage, and he gets a little stuck.
Correct.
So he hits a pipe that's hanging in it, and he's trying to back up, but it's just he's hitting the roof of this thing. It's just
This is them talking.
no, this is somebody else putting there. But oh my God! Then they explode the water pipe. It's about
the sprinklers.
the sprinklers. It's about to get a lot worse. Oh my! I don't know what this black water is like. Sewage. Oh my God!
Let me do it.
I like how he's just like, I gotta run through it.
What did I just say?
That's a strong pipe.
It is, but like
Strong U-Haul.
I just can't. This to me is a candidate for worst of the week because, oh my gosh.
Can I tell you, I also have run a U-Haul into, I was picking up some stuff at an apartment building and they're overhanging. I did not notice the height difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I did something similar to that, but the moment I hit it, I realized and was like, oh crap. So the company I work for actually covered it. I did not get fired.
That's amazing.
But that guy keeps going at it. He's just like, no, I'm going to get through this pipe.
Yeah, like you're fucking up. Like
Was he trying to back up and turn around?
Constantly, he kept going back and forth until he hits this pipe, and then the sprinkler system just explodes. There's just water coming down all over the truck, and then it finally, the video ends. But that was like security footage
Hopefully he paid that extra $15
for the insurance.
Right? And then the video comes out
Then
and
nobody
they no
gets it.
longer.
Nobody ever
No
gets
one ever
that.
gets
Yeah.
that. We don't need that.
Well, so Jeremy,
Yes.
what do you think is the worst of the
I'm
week?
definitely going with the guy who modded
His e-cigarette.
because because he could have had a retirement. He probably has scars on his face now, and it's because he's a dumbass.
Does he still have a nose?
He does still have a nose, but his skin was
He's
flayed.
not Lord Voldemort.
It did not
Actually,
look good.
we have a tiebreaker here with us today.
We
so
do.
We do.
All right, so Tony, you vote. He votes e-cigarette. What do you vote?
Well, I'd be curious to see what the repercussions of that was. Like, did the guy get in trouble? Did he? Can you not hear me?
No, U-Haul's going to charge him for all that, and
Yeah,
And the building's going to charge.
there
him.
you go, Tone. Up in your mic.
All right,
Yeah,
there we
bitch.
go. I think. This is a tough one.
it's not that tough.
Why? Because you always win.
Yes, 100%.
100% of the time.
The vape guy's going to be cool in a week.
No, he's burned.
He's fine.
He's scarred. No one's going to love him
They're
ever
going to take,
again.
they're
No
gonna
one-
take skin from his
He's
leg.
going to die alone. His cats are going to run away from
We're
him.
gonna get that from his
Dude's
butt
going to
cheek.
die
Yeah.
alone.
And then they'll
And
get
every time he looks in the mirror,
they'll get
he's
the
just gonna
lady out of the
see
vagina to
sadness.
replace his lips. He'll have vagina lips.
No, and then he's gonna
And then you're
try
fine.
to tear up, but it's gonna he's
No.
gonna
He'll
develop
get
that
plastic
condition where
surgery.
he
And vagina lips will be fine. And
If you-
and then he can lick his own vagina.
If you thought this was a classy show you would come to, you
He
were wrong.
does.
I thought I was going to be toned down a little bit because you guys were going 4 cocktails instead of 4 shots. So
Yeah, but there's a shot in each one of these cocktails.
that's true. I was-
But I mean, that guy is gonna die a lonely, sad bastard.
No, he's
from
not.
now on.
He's
yeah,
gonna be fine. in a week.
no one's gonna love a burn victim.
Okay,
I go U-Haul guy, Jovan.
listen, in the chat, I just want you guys to know Jennifer Sims says that girls like scars.
Oh, they do. They
Mhm.
do. That's
But
true.
Ghost Hand 246, who is our sole Twitch watcher, Ghost Hand 246, he faithfully shows up.
We need to have him on the show.
We might have to have Ghost Hand on the show. Ghost Hand, you are our one Twitch follower. We love you. He says truck. So we've got a split in the chat right now. And you guys are split. So it comes down. to the last vote. Joe Vaughn.
I'm gonna go with the U-Haul truck.
U-Haul truck. Jeremy
Loser.
is handed his first loss.
First loss.
And for that, we're going to play a shot bumper.
Not because Tony's my friend.
Oh,
because
no bias.
No bias.
I feel like he's going to be paying a lot of
Hey,
money.
why are
to
you
a
giving
lot
him
of
money
people.
right
Why
now?
are you handing
Stop
him
getting cash
a
on the
$100
table.
bill?
I'm talking about the U-Haul driver.
Oh my God.
Netted to a bunch of people.
No, he's gonna
And
have to pay for the entirety of that car. Market value, even though it's a 5-year-old truck.
Jeremy, he's not giving me money under the table.
Huh?
He's not giving me money under the table.
No.
It's giving us something else. Listen, let's
Wrong, but keep going.
listen.
Is your arm strong?
I'm gonna hit the shot bumper, even though we've been sucking on these cocktails.
All right,
That's
Well,
it.
might as well take a drink.
Here we go.
Shot number 3.
Squeeze in a little bit. All right. Well, guys,
Is that what you've been trying to say?
I am gonna exit the stream right now, and we're gonna go to some fresh shit.
You're shitting in the street.
You really
Saw
enjoy
something, had something, watched something. So if you have one, we'll start with you. If not, we'll start with Jeremy. All right, give me a couple minutes. to
Yes.
do this,
Jeremy, I
I think
think,
fresh happened.
do you have some very exciting news?
Well, I have two things, but one is more interesting than the other.
Mm.
Well, I think you should talk about the one that's more interesting first.
I had an amazing sex dream the other night
Why did your voice get sexy?
because, like, it takes me into the zone. Actually, it was a romantic dream with someone I least expect. Me and Miley Cyrus were on a date. This is true.
Were you on the record?
We were
I can
in
see you on the record.
we were in love, and it's funny because I have never had interest in this female, and I woke up feeling like I was in a relationship with her, and I was like, man, like she's so good to me. Like we were like walking on the beach, holding hands, and it was like super passionate kissing, and it actually was not a sex dream. It was all just, and I woke up feeling really happy.
You had a passion dream.
I had a passion dream.
It wasn't it wasn't like an on the hood of the car Miley Cyrus.
No,
You guys were like,
It wasn't like Bound.
no, it was like the
video where
Notebook.
you're on the
you should
motorcycles
go
together.
out a little bit with your mic and turn it into you because you see your face is. I mean, not that it's a bad thing,
But
I
it's a
can't see your
directional,
Yeah.
a condenser. But that did happen. I
And she
woke
was
up-
into you.
She was like, yeah, and like we knew each other, and it wasn't like I just met her. It was a really interesting dream, and I woke up like just happy, and I had a little skip in my step.
Did you have a little something else in your step too?
It's not that big.
Like, did you have to change your undies in the morning?
Oh, well, that's if you wear them.
Well, Jacqueline's in the chat, but where is she at? That's the
Probably
question.
at home.
Motherfucker.
Oh, but I do also have some other a little less exciting news.
Let's wait. Let's go to Tony.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do two. That's
you have done too many weeks.
really?
Yes.
You've
Wow.
taken 2 shits.
I've taken 2 shits
Mm-hmm.
on many weeks.
Many weeks.
My fresh shit, I don't even fucking know. My fresh shit is that I have a lot of travel coming up for pretty much the whole month of June. So I guess my fresh shit is I'm basically back on the road. So I think everybody's gonna start. I gotta go to Nashville, go to Miami, got a couple of events lined up here and there. So I guess I'm back. So I guess that'd be my one fresh shit.
Yeah. It does feel nice to be back.
You're like
Except the fucking plane tickets are outrageous.
Yes. If you're going to travel right now, enjoy getting raped.
it's like John Wick. I think I'm back. Right.
Yeah. Everybody kept asking. And my cat did die,
Yes.
and it was because of Russian gangsters. So
Mhm.
that was actually because she was really sick.
And your hair is slicked back.
Was it slick back?
And
I was rushed because I was killing the
No, and I was watching you with a pencil the other day, and I was like, you could totally fuck shit up with that pencil.
Yeah. I can't. I have one pencil. Jovan, do you have anything?
I think my fresh shit of the week would be I did not catch COVID because I don't really believe in it. But
That is a way to avoid it.
Mine
I'm
never
alive
mattered.
and well.
Mine never mattered.
Yeah.
Mine never mattered. I thought I got my first.
That's how I'm
Moderna?
Riley over.
I have one rule during
Mine
COVID
don't
is
matter.
no kissing on the mouth, and it's worked so far. I didn't catch anything.
What can you kiss anywhere else?
Well,
Well, I need to know because I'm gonna get like concert tickets here soon. So what do I gotta do, bro?
just make sure you don't kiss anybody on the mouth. You won't catch COVID.
No mouth kissing.
Yeah, so don't kiss
But you
Riley
can-
on the mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want.
And you're not gonna be able to kiss. Well, you'll be able to kiss. You'll be able to kiss the guy whose vape pen exploded. Because he
He
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
real
lips
lips.
anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? Chicks dig scars. Guys don't get big scars. I don't like a man with scars.
Tony, Tommy Klein says you're not tall enough to be John Wick, but maybe as mini me.
First of all, how do you know
Mini
how
Wick.
tall John Wick is? I think look up the height of Keanu Reeves.
All right, I'm looking it
I
up.
bet you.
Back-
I bet you I'm closer to Keanu Reeves than Keanu Reeves is to Robert Caldwell.
I think he's like 6.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
6 feet.
When you're live, though, on
6'1".
podcasts,
Oh, and
So
aren't you
I'm
taller?
Caldwell wins.
right. You're taller. than
Rob
Rob.
6'4".
Mm.
I thought Rob was 6'5".
No.
So I'm 4 inches away.
Yeah, so he's
Tony's
closer.
naturally what 5'6",
That's a penis move right there.
And
That is
but
very
live on
genius.
podcasts you're like 7 foot, right?
right.
Podcast add 3 feet.
Yeah, at least.
Jeremy, you want to talk about your other fresh shit?
Yes, well, for some of you may know, but I am ending my time with Down and Back to go on to new ventures, new horizons. This has been very bittersweet, but it has also been very exciting.
Wait a second. Wait. Something is breaking into the broadcast right now.
Of course, we always have these issues.
Well, it's probably because we're in an open Wi-Fi right now, so someone's hacking in. I can't stop it. Explain yourself,
What exactly in the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? Have you not learned anything from watching your boy? The fucking trials and tribulations and bloodletting from the anus that you have witnessed, crawling through the desert of despair only to be ramrodded by the Hershey Highway of fucking destruction? You want to peddle your own dead fucking dick-shaped plants? Fucking bro. If I was there, I'd stick my own fist in your ass right now. You understand me? Consider this a fiber optic ass fisting. You need to get your fucking head examined. And also, I love you, and I'll support you however I can, and congrats on your new venture. Okay, bye. Ugh.
Explain yourself,
There's nothing quite like this day.
No, especially the fiber optic one.
Especially from that booth.
Oh, my friends, that is a call I got yesterday from my dear friend Matt Booth, and we were laughing so hard. We're like, we're using this
Gotta get it on.
because it was so amazing to like. There's nothing more eloquent than his rants, and like that is a true Matt Booth rant.
Yes, it is.
and we wanted to play that for you. But yes, I am. I'm going to be finishing up in the next week my time with my friends at Down and Back, and then in the next, we'll see, because production is shit everywhere. No, I will be debuting, letting people know the brand and all that stuff shortly, not yet.
Do you have any exclusives for us on Four Shots tonight? Anything?
Oh, it'll be. What do you mean exclusives?
Like, have you revealed the name of the brand
I
yet?
have not.
Mm.
I've kept it all secret.
Mm.
I like to keep things in suspense.
Jennifer Sims wants to know, can you open your voicemail box for everyone so they can leave you little messages?
If it's, most of the people on here have my phone number, so if it's a good message, then yes.
We'll play it online air.
Yeah.
Will Sharmer says, will you be at RMCF?
I probably will, but not just. It's
For those who don't know, RMCF Rocky Mountain Cigar Festival.
I will not be there selling though. No, I will not have product to sell there.
Are you gonna be there to hang out?
But I might go to hang out because why not?
Right.
Who's going to tell me not to go? Phone number scroll down so that anybody can get a hold of them at any time.
It's out there.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a lost and found, like a bathroom wall. It just has for a good time called Jeremy. And then I'm gonna nationally release it.
No, dude.
With his phone number on it?
Don't have a bathroom. Have a wall with a hole in it, my name around it, and number, and call it the glory hole.
Right.
Mm.
And then have your phone number on it.
Yeah.
For a good time called Jeremy. I think I'm gonna do that.
Unless you're scarred.
Oh, tell a story.
Wait. Can you guys have another drink and talk about what's in this glass?
Oh, we're going to our last.
Our last one.
Right.
We're gonna do the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the thing. Here we go.
Shot number 4.
So I am having my favorite cocktail, which is a Hendrix Martini Dry with a orange peel. That's my go-to drink. Gin is a dangerous animal for me. That's why usually, for longtime viewers, drink Tito's on the show. Because if I drank gin on the show, I would get really drunk, and I never get really drunk.
No, never.
So that's why I stay away from gin.
And
It's very, very good. It's perfect.
a delicious Manhattan.
Can you go further for those who don't know what Manhattan is?
It's tasty. What do you want to know?
I was going to tell a story, and I forgot what it was.
You said, you told him to tell the story. You're like, tell us.
Tell the, when we were talking about bathroom walls and phone numbers, why don't you tell everybody the story about you and Hernando and the Craigslist ad?
Have we not shared this before?
I don't think we have. Have we?
I think
No. You guys keep going.
we had. There was a little back and forth gameplay in Fernando. Fernando was one of the owners of Colmo Cigars, and Rob had played a trick on him, and I think signed up for Russian brides. And then he asked Robert, who signed me up for this? And Robert told him, Jeremy. So Hernando came up with actually incredible prank. Where he
Probably the best one I've ever heard.
It is. And to this day, I have not got him back because I'm waiting. I'm going to wait till he's on his
Well, now you can't get fired.
Oh, it can get way darker.
You can get way darker. Yep.
I like this. I'm gonna be like, what are you going to do?
I just saw I saw the light bulb pop as soon as I was like,
Yeah, all the things that I've been like contemplating. I'm like, I don't know, that could break his leg. Like, should I try to do, But anyhow, what he did is he went on and paid for an ad on Craigslist under entertainment for a movie. And it said in the description that they were casting a role for a new pirate movie with Johnny D. So he didn't say Johnny Depp, but what he said is Johnny D. And then he said, you need to call this number, which is my cell phone, and give them your best pirate version of this script, and then hang up. We have caller ID, and if we like you, we will call you back. So I wake up in the morning having no idea, and my phone, like my inbox is already full, and it's like 8 a.m. Okay, who are we kidding? It wasn't 8. Like, and it was full, and I start listening to these messages, and they're like, maybe you be the one that got a pirate booty. And then they would hang up.
Have you heard this?
I don't think so.
And it was message after message. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because it's all the same.
Because you did not know that Robert told Hernando that
I didn't even know Rob had played a prank on Hernando.
Right.
So everything is just like, I have no idea.
No idea what's going on.
And I'm like, my phone is ringing so much that like literally every 5 seconds, and then my like inbox is just filling up, and I'm deleting messages, and it's filling up, and I'm like, how am I supposed to work today? Call people, and I have no idea what's going on. So then I finally clue in. Oh, I called Trevor in the office, and he's like laughing hysterically, but I have no idea like that he's on the inside. He knows what's going on, and I'm just like going nuts. Then I finally Google my phone number and see this ad, and I was like,
motherfucker.
It just started like connecting. I was like, it's either Rob or Fernando.
So I don't know if you guys noticed.
Oh, Joe Sharmer, wait.
Oh.
Joe Sharmer says that he got his shirt, says they're really cool, and thank you.
You're welcome. Silent Ivy Social founding member.
Yes, sir.
So the best part about this though isn't like it's such a good prank because it went on for days. I got it taken off of Craigslist because like my phone was just.
What was your favorite?
My favorite
Did you
one.
pick a winner?
Yeah, he did.
There was a guy that did it, and then he says, "And now a pirate has Christopher Walken," and he does the perfect pirate Christopher Walken. He's like, "Hey, you steal the booty from," and he like does this perfect rendition of a pirate saying this line. But I mean, I had every age you can think of, male, female, like leaving these messages, and I saved them for years because they were so funny. But it's got to be the best prank I've ever had played on.
Telling secrets.
Whatever. I don't care. But it was an amazing, and so I've been waiting to get him back. But I have to wait until he doesn't
You
expect
should
it.
have called that guy with the pirate voice back. Christopher Walken pirate and do commercials for us.
Well, guys, there's something special. Let's say thank you to Joe for coming on. We're gonna do a walk around. We're gonna take the camera on a walk around but like at the end of the episode, we're just gonna like tour the facility for our viewers here at the very end of the show. But Joe, we want to thank you for coming on and sitting in with us.
I get to shake your hand in public and not via Zoom.
Not via Zoom. This has been awesome, Joe. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting us be here and do this.
Definitely enjoy.
We definitely don't deserve to be here.
Yes. We are bringing your place down a bar tonight.
We're just dragging it down a little bit.
We'll elevate it one bar up.
You are.
Next time.
Yes. Yeah.
Next time I'll wear a bow tie.
Thank you, Joe, so much.
Thanks, dude.
Everybody
Or a tuxedo.
in the chat, we're gonna give him a little applause because he didn't get it on the way in. Here it is. Oh, it's down there. Awesome. So, let me get myself in here.
Look at the delay.
There is a delay.
Super big delay.
I know.
So it's not really live. I don't think anything is really live.
It's not truly live. We like to censor out Jeremy's ass.
We have one more cocktail.
No, we don't.
What's the one out there? This like crazy one?
Oh yeah, it lost over. It's like creme.
Yeah.
This is Espresso Self. Bailey's chocolate liqueur, Tandem mint syrup, fresh brewed espresso, cocoa powder, and gin. I'm going first.
You please do. Ladies always go first.
He said it would be the best one.
What's the one that Jeremy's just got sitting over there? He's got
That's the margarita one.
a Collins glass too that's half full.
Well, I drank all my drinks like a big boy.
That is delicious.
Jeremy, he's the one who hasn't even ate today, and you're like,
I got nothing to prove.
all right. I mean, like, there's a pool out there that you might end up in later. We're just trying to
And I would do that sober.
listen.
Which we need for the next 4 shots to footage of you taking selfies. For all that don't know, at TPE, Jeremy was bet that he would not go into the pool and take selfies of himself because all the girls were in the pool taking selfies in his
Oh,
underwear.
I do have this video.
I would like to
I
see that.
stripped down and took, and the video is hilarious.
Ghost Hand 246, our biggest fan on Twitch, he said, excuse me, that he thinks the environment looks wonderful. Surely we are close to heaven on earth. And Ghost Hand, we have to tell you, if you ever end up in Northeast Ohio, this is a pretty slick place to end up at.
No, it's
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And we're in like an actual place of business. So there are customers walking around. They're listening to us being assholes and telling crazy stories and getting drunk over here. So anything could happen. Anybody could just walk up at any moment. But before that might happen, what you might not know is that, Joe Sharmer also says, also want to say thanks for the cigars. That Tabernacle David was one of the best cigars he'd ever had.
Oh, his new pack. And
Yeah.
we have our next 3 months of packs ready to go.
Yes.
And we have
I know I'm always a little
killer
bit late.
stuff.
We got some killer stuff.
Killer stuff.
So if you guys haven't yet, check out our Patreon.
Yeah, let me put it up.
I have to picture ourselves a little bit. It's patreon.com/4shots.
No more availability in the silent ID.
No, that's
Yeah,
closed
sold
right now.
out like in
Closed.
a day.
My question is, did the hemp cigars go out yet, or is that the next pack?
That'll be May's pack,
Awesome.
which hasn't gone out yet in May.
Yeah, the hemp cigars are coming out. We got somebody in the chat here named Melissa Noel. Something about the producer here being sexy. I like that. I'm totally down
I mean,
for that.
Disagree.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
agree.
trying to put
I
my.
think you're super sexy.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say like you're just fucking ugly. You look like my asshole. Like I thought he was gonna say something like that, and then it was really nice.
Well, listen. Speaking of being nice, Jeremy has been staying at the Balado Grotto
Yes.
2.0, and so Jeremy and I, we put a little thing together here to Tony from Brandon and Jeremy. It's a little thank you from us. Tony, not only has Tony put Jeremy up for the week at his house, we went.
Cuddled me every night.
He just put him to bed, read him bedtime stories.
I've been a sad bastard, and he's been like making me feel like the
Right at
man
home.
that I know that I am.
Listen,
You're staying in the West Wing.
In the West.
Colorado.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's been dynamite.
If you want to see the Balado Grotto, there's a little shot of it on Instagram Live earlier today. There was just a little brief shot of the compound.
Plus your New Year's.
The New Year's footage is out there. Yes. So Tony also took us out to dinner last night to the best wing place in the continental United States.
It is pretty good.
Little Wings. And what about, Logan says, what about the Wasps? Something about how are
I fucking genocided them today.
He went RoboCop on them.
they? Well,
I bought like 7 different wasps.
I saw, because what people don't know is we're having a cookout at the Balado Grotto tomorrow, so we got to be de-wasped and be any wasps going on. But
Yeah, if you're in the area, show up.
Yep. So for all
I'll be
the
there.
things that Tony has done, he paid for all of our dinners last night at the wing place. He gave us cigars when we showed up. Jeremy, when we picked you up from the airport. Oh, somebody's getting right now, guys. This is not planned. Somebody is buying some Caldwell or La Barba cigar right now, live behind us. Thank you, gentlemen, for your patronage. Oh, they didn't buy one. Good job, Dylan. Oh, he's getting. Oh, they got it. Thank you so much.
We do full cut and light service. We do full cut and light service here.
Full cut and
I
light.
hear out of the pool they do more.
Well,
We're gonna find out.
without further ado, Jeremy and I, we went in together to get Tony a thank you for all that he has done for the show, for us. I mean, it's a lot. So Tony, here we go. I'm going to hand this from this screen over to this screen.
That was magic.
It
because
was.
Brandon's not here with us.
No, I'm somewhere else. It's a different cigar place. Right
I have no idea what this is. You
So
got some good licking.
yeah, I licked that
You
baby.
got some good licking. I can't even
Full
get this
tongue.
thing open.
I put that full
I
tongue.
like how Brandon's sister is like,
She's off screen, but she's enjoying it.
So not only are you sexy, you got a good tongue.
How do you think I got so sexy? All right, sorry. Please read the card.
To all of you with very special thanks. A coupon for natural American Spirit cigarettes.
Redeemable at Havana.
$2 off one pack. Twice.
Hey,
And it's ironic that you waited until that happened.
hey,
But you know what's funny is that my dad collects these like dollar bills. Like he was at my house the other day helping me with the lawn, and I had like a baggie full of them. And he just came over and he fucking took them. I'm like, what are you doing? Those are like dollar bills. And I already have another one right here.
Wait, that wasn't part of the ones I just gave you?
No, it was in my pack. So I'm like collecting them.
Hey, look at that.
We
Look
should-
at.
you think
We were
I
talking about
see it.
strip clubs.
yeah,
I should.
I want to put this on.
in California, it's $12 a pack. Can I have one for your
Dude, this is what we gave Tony
Probably
tonight
redeem it there.
as a big thank you for all he's done. We get $2 off packs.
Yeah, it's more than enough for the $200.
Will you read? Will you?
we had last.
Will you read? The,
Thank you very much.
Will you, will you read the
$200 a week. So the worst card ever.
Yes.
So thank you for the kindness that you took the time to show, and to tell you that it meant much more than you will ever know.
It rhymes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a poet. Oh,
That's lovely.
thank you, Tony. Thank
I
you
mean,
for
look,
everything.
that's not $2. That's $4.
Yeah, it's
No.
$4 off your
And
favorite.
but after I take the bottom one, it's going to be $2.
He's gonna take one of the two things we gave him.
I mean, California's $12 a pack.
Well, I
They won't accept them,
want to
actually. California.
the
in case you
coupons.
didn't know, they won't accept coupons for tobacco in California.
Fuck California. What the
I
hell?
know, right?
$4, guys.
I gotta tell you guys, I have been enjoying myself very much being with you guys in Ohio. Hey,
Hey,
Cookie Cookie, you want to come say hi?
come on the show, Nook. We're calling you up.
One of our buddies, fellow industry men, is here joining us in the peanut gallery, which is literally just him.
All right.
And
Literally,
he's our friend.
like
He
the
was-
like the one and only person who watched the show.
No, but he's but Nook is a great dude, and we've been friends for years. Actually, we all met working together at CLE.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, that's a
Is that
tampon.
what Jovan was sitting?
It's a tampon.
Yeah, Jovan was
no
saying-
wonder he had an extra.
Do you have any? Oh, that's good.
There's no such thing as COVID.
COVID doesn't.
But I gotta tell you,
Let's talk
Nook
about
and Nook, Tony, and myself, he is the Midwest manager for CLE, and he is a good buddy of ours. And it's been cool because the only time I really get to see Nook is if we happenstance fall across each other on the road or trade shows. And I haven't seen you
Jovan just
since
delivered us Willett.
2019
Oh my God.
PCA.
Yeah, or
Can we?
No,
Havana.
at the shop.
I haven't been there. It's been a long time,
Yeah.
and it's very nice to see our friend.
Nook Lachey. The famous
Lachey.
Nook Lachey.
Yes.
I'm the man of many nicknames. Yes, you are.
His name is actually Lucas.
I think they're all coined by men.
Let's do a shot with Nook. Let's do a shot.
All right, where did this thing come from?
Will it? This one's mine.
Oh, I'm not shooting that. I'm drinking that.
I don't have one.
We'll just
No, you
grab
didn't.
it.
Sure.
This one's.
So,
Oh, I thought that one was mine.
Sure. So Nook, cheers.
Shot number 5.
handling liquor barn,
Gotcha.
all those places.
I cannot express how excited I am being in California. That this is literally the first. I went to TG last week, and it was like, man, I saw some friends, but getting to come out and vacation and hang out with my boys has been the best fucking therapy life could offer. So I'm taking another shot because I'm so happy to be with you guys.
All right, here it comes. Shot number 6.
Shot number 6.
Holy shit, that's good. What the fuck? Oh my God.
So anyway, Nookless, while we're here,
Well, I was holding it down over there, and then I found out that the delay is like 30, 45 seconds or something weird.
Oh, so you can still hear us over there?
Yeah, as soon as we drove on, and I'm like, I got to turn this off because now it's just driving me crazy. Because I could.
Well,
I was in earshot.
It's not the delay that drives you crazy. It's actually the show that drives you crazy.
Bucks are the cherries. You know what you're doing, my friend.
I threw a little bit in the group chat, but then I was just like, this is just way off. So
Are you Ghost Hand? Are you here to admit
You
it?
see really go stand for one time.
That's
might be.
I was expecting it to be like South Park.
246.
The guy with like, you remember that episode? His World of Warcraft episode?
Yes.
Where they're all like,
They're in the
and he's
basement.
sitting there like off to the side eating his Doritos.
This guy truly has.
Well, you have.
I just watched that episode.
It was just on.
The other
on
night.
the show.
Fantastic episode.
You guys actually had a pretty big announcement that came out this week too. And you've been firing on all cylinders trying to create.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You thought you had a big dick. Listen to this.
I'm listening.
So on April Fool's Day, we posted on Instagram the 90 by 9 from Asylum. You know, we sell.
That's a large cigar.
Yeah, like
That's
our brand-
about 9 inches bigger than my penis.
Well,
so like
wait, Nook cannot be Ghost Hand because Ghost Hand is still commenting in the.
Ghost Hand, I need to know.
You have no idea what I'm doing right now. I could be texting from my ass right now. So,
Is that why you keep going?
hey, listen. But you know, it's not surprising from us since our bread and butter is 70s and 80s. So we put it out there. People didn't scroll all the way over on the.
So this is the current biggest.
Yeah. So this
Is the current biggest until it's not.
yeah. That's gonna be junior right now.
This is
All right.
This is JR.
Let me give you some comparison if you don't know.
This is the.
This is a 50 ring gauge.
That's crazy.
This-
That's an 8x8.
And that's the 8x8.
It's amazing.
So we got bombarded with phone calls, emails to the
These are
office
normal size cigars.
on April Fool's Day saying, because they didn't scroll over the other picture that said happy, you know, April Fool's Day.
Right.
When is this coming out? How much is it? Blah, blah, blah. So Christian kind of talked to everybody, had a sample made, and we launched on Instagram. I think it was on Monday, because Hatfield did an article on it.
Oh my God, Tony,
Did the
is that when
video-
they took a cast of your dick?
Well, yeah.
See,
There was a weird anonymous call that asked you to take a mold.
no, well, you've been to this factory.
Yeah.
Tony's been there
And
before.
we've both molded our penises there before.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
thinking
you,
Sweet
you know
Lancero.
that's a security protocol when you go.
Right.
They have to take a mold. So we have everybody's on file.
Yeah.
So are you like
Well, CLE
100 by
It'll be bigger than
What's
the
the
seat.
what's the size of the CLE Connecticut? The smallest one.
40 by 4.
That's Jeremy.
that one's from Ireland.
And anyway, so April Fool's joke
Turned into a cigar. I think I sold because they come singly when people order them. Sold over 100 in 2 days.
Because no one
After
wants a
that-
gangbang.
I actually didn't even know it was coming out until people started. I got a call from the party source, like, "Hey, how much is it? I want it." Like, what are you talking about? Like half of an article. Like, I was too busy drinking. I was like, I didn't see what half of it came out.
Right.
I guess they did it at TPE. I wasn't there. So
I saw
No.
Tom walk by once. That's about all I saw.
Let me ask a question. What is it? How does it compare to the femur? Wasn't that this big
we were
fucker?
talking about that
Roman
earlier.
That was right. That was Roman
But I
craft.
think it was
but-
120.
oh my God! Yeah.
It was the actual. I think the
They measured
bit
the femur.
was they measured it in actual.
Yeah.
femur.
Was
Yeah.
it Rosales or whose femur was it?
That's a good question. We're gonna have to find out what cast that came from.
I
We
don't.
already know what cast the 90 by 9 came from, but we need to find out what cast that came from.
It would be. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice.
Does that mean I have to give Tony some for the 90s gratis? Since we use them all.
You know what? Can you get us some 90s so we can send them out on like 1 or 2, and we can do like a drawing for. See if Tom will be willing to do it for 4 shots.
Oh, he'll do it.
Okay, we
Yeah.
want to do something
I'm
so
just
then
gonna say we're
someone
gonna
will
do
get a 9
You're
by
the boss.
90,
Okay.
biggest cigar ever. That's and it'd be fun. You smoke it like basically poke 4 holes, and then 4 of you can smoke it at once. Just make sure you like the people and that they, as far as that don't have COVID.
So,
And you're
Or
good.
vagina.
Because that's kind of like kissing, right? It's kind of like kissing on the mouth.
Don't kiss on the lips.
you know, but-
Sharon is. Sharon.
Unless you're Miley.
well, we actually talked about that at a shop in Pittsburgh today. I was over at Leaning House, and our big yearly event we have the Asylum party deck.
The pet party.
So he ordered some. I said, listen, man, during the event, like we'll bring out one of the 90s and we'll do like a competition. We'll set a time limit and see if you can smoke it in that amount of time.
Oh, God, you're gonna have guys pass out.
Yeah.
We actually just want to see somebody pass out, throw up. But if you can finish it within that, you're gonna win like. I'll give you another one, which they'll probably
That's
vomit
good.
after that.
Okay,
dude,
how about this?
yeah.
I would like to place a wager right now in front of everyone. How long do you think it will be before we see an Asylum 9x90 in a porn flick? It's gonna happen.
You know
it's
what?
And you know,
going to
Tom, and you know
happen.
Tom's got connections in the porn industry.
But you know what though? The fact is, you should see the people that follow Tom, like all the bears and stuff like that. Like, there's like I follow like hashtag
What's wrong
Asylum
with a bear?
7x70. Like, there's dudes in full leather,
Smoking
Pulp
asylums.
Fiction Get holding our 70s and 80s. I'm sure in Germany it's been used a few times.
Can I tell you?
Is it has it been used like in a Monica Lewinsky kind of way? The 9
That's what
by
we're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So can I
it's-
Get with it, producer.
At the beginning of COVID, I had a kiddie pool, and I took a picture of me in the kiddie pool, like hanging out in my backyard. And I had never been hit on before via social media. Unfortunately, I had about, I think, 8 dudes in their 60s hit me up saying, I like what I see. And I was like,
I like what I see.
and all I thought to myself is, why are you so far away? Because I'd really like you to buy me a drink. Like I want to feel what it feels like to be a girl that's wanted, and like, look at me, I'm at the bar and I look sexy as fuck.
Absolutely.
He just wants to be loved.
I just want to be fucking.
You want to be the
loved.
hot girl at the bar?
I want to be the hot girl at the bar once. So if it takes me going to a gay bar, I'm fucking there. I'm gonna drink all your drinks, like in There Will Be Blood. I drink your milkshake.
Listen, I've had that before, just simply based on my cologne. And,
You do smell
You smell
good.
fantastic, my friend.
People, if you did not know, Nook does not smell like a cigar. He smells like sweet heaven. Heaven.
You do have a very good scent.
Look how well groomed he is. Like,
Can I write tasting notes on your scent?
you can.
The scent of
I do love myself.
it's a good scent.
Jeremy, we have a question from the chat. Joe Sharma wants to know about your time at TPE. How was it when you were there? Because at the table, I think you were the only one.
yes. It was interesting.
I heard there were people asking about 4 shots.
Yeah, you know what was crazy is so the show floor opened, and then the first day I had multiple people that came up to me, and they were first of all pissed that Tony was not there, but second of all, they were asking like, are we doing a live 4 shots at the show? And it was super like, because they're not necessarily people who are live with us right now, but they watch it on the back end after it's live. And then I got to tell you, it felt really, really good, even though they were only asking about Tony. Because they were like, cool, Jeremy. Like this girl came up, woman, ran up, gave me a big hug, and said, "Where do I find Tony?"
Is
And
Tony
she's
here?
like- and
Is
I was
Tony
like,
here?
Well, like, can I help you? And she's like, oh, I'm on 4. Like, I watched 4 shots, and I was like, love it. Am I fucking chopped liver?
Mhm.
No. No.
Not according to Miley.
Well, listen.
I don't even like her, but now I'm in love with her.
Well, listen. Let's say thank you to Nook for coming on the show, for jumping in, for being here tonight.
Nook is the man.
I gotta go sit back down and be again.
Yeah.
No,
We're gonna do like I think we're gonna do like a after hours.
We're gonna
tour.
wrap up, and we're gonna take
Oh,
we're gonna take a little tour of the facility.
Nook's got something else. Go
Oh,
right.
go ahead.
also, the one that's missing in action tonight, she said she's still working California time. So
Mm.
she'll be done when she's done work.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
and we know who we're talking about.
right. Wait, Tommy Klein says, wait. Tommy, what is it? We're on a delay, so who knows what the chat's talking about.
They already got it answered 5 minutes ago.
They probably
They
did.
were asking about
Scoot
where
back
Tony
in.
was at the TV.
Scoot back in. Why don't you guys scoot your time back in?
I really have to pee.
Well, we'll take a tour
You
to the
have
bathroom.
no
We're gonna.
bladder. You have
Prior
to pee.
to the show starting in 30 minutes, I had broken the seal before it even
Can
started.
we
I did
please
3 times.
live? Can we please live stream?
Yeah, we'll go to the bathroom. We'll go
I
to
do
the
have to
bathroom.
go.
So stick around because you're gonna see Jeremy P
Mm-hmm.
live.
Like a 3-year-old.
Live on the show.
It's happened before.
So, wait, let me get in on this. Because we're at an hour 13. We have been crushing it. This has been a wild experience.
It has been.
Jeremy, I want to know, what is your favorite part about, you've been in Ohio before. It's not your first time coming here, but on this particular trip so far, what's your favorite memory of being here?
Watching you passed out and Tony and I poking you and talking.
Why do we not film it?
I don't know.
I can't believe you guys
Like,
didn't. It would have been fun.
So they picked me up. I didn't get in until 11 p.m. and then we got to his house at
12:30.
midnight
Yeah.
or later. And then I scarfed down food because I hadn't eaten all day, which Brandon actually made me. And
That's
it was
right.
awesome.
But I was denounced last night.
You, like,
I was
bumped
denounced.
out, and then we hung out for another 2 hours, letting you sleep, and then you woke up like you had just like blinked, and you're like, "Time for me to go home." And like,
It felt like I just blinked. It felt like I was just like,
it was not a blink.
No, it was like
We
3 to
could have
6.
painted your face, gone on a
And you know the
mile
rule is if
run.
you have shoes on and you're sleeping, that you're fair game to get.
I did have shoes on.
We didn't even draw a dick on your face.
I can't believe you guys didn't, because I felt like it was 2 seconds.
You know why? It's because there's that much love.
It was a lot of love.
Like I was just like so ecstatic to be around my buddies. Like that, I was like, I don't like let them sleep. It's cool.
I have to pee now too. Maybe we have a dual pee.
We're gonna have Buddy P here in a second, and then that's how we're gonna wrap the show. Is with this. That is some good shit.
Yes.
Holy fuck. That's
We have to check and make
Thank you
sure.
again for.
We have to check and make sure no one else is in there first.
right. We don't want to invade anybody else's privacy.
Oh, walrus.
I am the lowest.
Did you already look like a walrus? Now,
What do you think? Like before, I was a bear, and now I'm a walrus.
We're really showing what the Grand Resort can be right
and
here.
now they have to deal with us for the next couple hours because
We're not going anywhere.
Because we are feeling
He's like,
ourselves.
oh wait, you'll see. You are going.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, wait. Okay, before we go P-Trip,
Come here.
come on in. Get in. Make the
Sorry,
space. Make the space. Oh, fuck.
Hello. Look,
Come
everybody.
over here.
I just want you to meet. I just want you guys to meet my friend. She came all the way from Tallahassee today just to be with us on the Full Shot show.
We can't see you. You got to get down. There you go. Sit in the chairs.
I'm gonna pee.
That's Jeremy's chair.
No.
Jeremy, sit in your chair.
Jeremy, I can give you like an empty cup. This is a respectable place. No, this is glass. Oh.
No, that just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Sears.
Live on the show.
Okay.
We're about to film us go pee.
Yeah. We're gonna go pee.
Are you bringing the mic?
Sure.
Yeah.
Bring in the
Oh, no,
camera.
it's connected in, but we have the phone.
Yeah, we're bringing.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the phone.
You want a cigar?
Patreons, you get to see a little. What kind of like fetish thing do they call this when you go pee and then?
It's a pee fetish.
Oh, we're right next to Cole.
No, you get. Yeah,
Jeremy,
that's right.
So bar up.
Yeah.
Give her the mic. Let's just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just get on.
Okay.
Dude, you really are making. I have to pee.
All right. Well, let's wrap the show.
Sing a
The
Miley
real
Cyrus
show
song.
has just begun.
The real show is
We're
just
go-
beginning. So
Oh my God, Jeremy, how many times did you pee before the show?
3.
3 times.
Yeah.
So we just want to thank.
I missed it. I was trying.
We have our cocktail menu browse as we close out with all of our
With the main show.
Spring Blossom.
It's good. This is the espresso.
So we just want to thank you guys. Thank Grand Resort. Thank Nook from Asylum Cigars. Dylan never came on, but he's the cigar concierge here. He does all.
Come stand in the back, Dylan.
Yeah, come on over.
What the fuck? That wood is amazing.
Jacqueline Sears cameo. We want an extra thank Shore Microphones and Brandon's sisters.
We had a
husband.
cameo of Nook's dick.
That's right, right?
Yes, Jim.
Right. Guys, in
And,
case you didn't know, Nook's packing.
Nook's packing heat. But if you want to check us out,
But he's a whore.
we have
He
some
sells
really
it all
cool.
day long.
Hey,
You gotta pay my rent.
you gotta pay the bills. But we got some really cool stuff on Patreon. If you guys want to check it out, it's patreon.com/4shots. You guys can come back around too if you want. Patreon.com/4shots. Get a hold of us at 4shotshow@gmail.com. If you haven't joined the Patreon yet, you should, because our stuff is amazing. Just ask any one of the Patreon members that have joined.
I'm
so
sending
far.
out the after show link right now.
And we're going to do an after show of Jeremy and I peeing, I guess.
And taking a tour of the facility.
But anyway, follow us at 4shots show on Instagram. Is that right?
And we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Instagram's 4shots show, I guess. Yeah.
Good trade.
But yeah, again, thank you to Grand Resort for letting us hang out here for a little bit, and Jovan for curating this wonderful cigar program at Grand Resort at
And these
Avalon.
amazing cocktails.
Yeah, and the amazing cocktails. So
What an amazing place. Yeah.
truly an amazing place. If you're a Patreon member, you do get to see the behind the scenes kind of stuff and what we're doing, and you get to watch Jeremy and IP, I guess. So until then, see you in 2 weeks.
All right. I'm ending the live. Here we go.